Lions TV, full time from the Den where it finished Millwall 3, Cardiff 1. Buzzing. 3 points. I think that pulls us away. Oh no. Pulls us away from the bottom 3 now. 6 points off it. Joe, sum up that performance for us, please, mate.
All I want to say is breathe a sigh of relief. Not mathematically, but I think we're safe now. But yeah, 6 points off. You could call it 7 with goal difference with 9 points to play for. So yeah, we're happy. Absolutely buzzing with that. You wouldn't have think the start of this week after those the result at Rotherham and Huddersfield would go beat Leicester midweek and then
do this today.
Do this again today. Yeah, that third goal just topped it off. Brilliant. Solid team performance. I think Obafemi was brilliant. One thing I've got against is, despite the result, I'm happy, but Obafemi was one of our main outlets today. Harris don't seem to want to give him 90 minutes for some reason. He's taken him off, but that ball over the top for his goal, and we see it against Leicester, that's been one of our main outlets recently. Played a through ball to him or ball over the top, he gets on the end of it, got the pace, great finish by him. Actually missed the Jake Cooper goal. It was right on the stroke of half time, wasn't it? Went down a couple minutes early to go toilet and grab a beer, and yeah, missed that one. I've still not seen it back, so I can't comment on that. And then yeah, Watmore goal at the end, just pandemonium. Absolutely buzzing. Solid team performance. Yeah. I'd say we're safe.
Yeah, echoing what Joe said, I didn't see that Jake Cooper second goal, but I feel like we scored just at the right time there. I feel like the goal that we conceded was very sluggish. It was a bit sloppy. And Saville, I think it was Saville giving away the free kick, and they sort of got a goal from nothing really. But
they didn't really threaten too much, did they?
There wasn't really. It was a Cardiff team who didn't really have a lot to play for. But then we end up losing against the teams who have a lot to play for. And today's just a huge result, absolutely huge result. In terms of staying up, I know a lot of fans will say, no, you can't write off because it's just like Millwall to still throw it away. But
we usually make things hard for ourselves.
Yeah, we do make things hard for ourselves.
I thought we'd make things hard for ourselves today. I thought we could end up being a draw or we'd lose today, but yeah, brilliant. Yeah,
I think it was great to see Romain Esse start the game. I thought at times he looked a little bit lost in that first half in terms of like didn't know what position he was playing. And he didn't really help Leonard out in terms of tracking back and following his man. But listen, in terms of the squad we've got, the players, I couldn't really say they weren't the socks of. It's a bit of like a dogfight today, really. Yeah. It was a scrappy game. They weren't really. It wasn't a game. It wasn't a game.
Amazing performance. Where I'd say we played brilliant, but we played well.
Yeah, it was a game of few chances, and yeah, it was a bit of a scrappy one. But to get the 3 points, I said to Joe, "Oh yeah, you'd be happy to just sit back with the 2-1," and I wasn't really. So
how often do we do that?
Yeah,
we don't often get that cushion right in the last minute to think, bang, yeah, game's done now.
I was a little bit sceptical with the substitution of Obafemi. I thought he was playing well. Like Joe said, he doesn't really get given a full 90 minutes, and I think he actually himself looked gutted to be coming off.
Yeah,
which is obviously
done that last 2 games, isn't he?
Yeah, and I feel like at times I have questioned Harris's substitutions, but I think it ended up paying off. Yeah. Watmore with the last minute goal to let us fans relax that little bit more, because I always feel like when we're 1 goal up, we always sit back and we end up conceding late on, inviting pressure on.
Few minutes, wasn't it?
And yeah, it was nervy, and then all of a sudden Norton Cuffy got the ball down the right hand side, played it in, and thankfully Watmore got the goal, which
I have to say, shout out to a couple of players especially. Ryan Leonard again, what a man.
Yeah.
He's just a driving force. He has been absolutely immense, and
yeah,
we owe that man so much. And I have to give a shout to Billy Mitchell as well. I think he had a brilliant game today. I know he's got his critics, I've been one of them myself, but I think Mitchell was brilliant today. Yeah, I think the whole team, you can't really
I can't say
people out to say he had a bad. I think the whole team played well, but for me, Leonard Mitchell and probably Obafemi were just that little bit higher, so they were the standouts for me.
Yeah, was a fantastic performance, but it was a battling performance, and we get all 3 points to keep us towards that safety barrier.
And I think we're safe now.
Come on, you Lions!